Hey friends! All right, so yesterday we talked about poetry. I hope you all found a good poem to share. Like I said, Epic has some really good sources. So today we're going to talk a little bit more about poems. More specifically, today we're going to focus on poems that rhyme. When you have two lines that rhyme with each other, that's called a couplet. Okay, and you're going to write some of your own couplets in a little bit. To start off, I want to read a poem to you. So this one is called Sick by Shel Silverstein. A lot of you may have heard this poem before. It's pretty well known. I cannot go to school today, said little Peggy Ann McKay. I have the measles and the mumps, a gash, a rash, and purple bumps. My mouth is wet, my throat is dry, I'm going blind in my right eye. I've counted 16 chicken pox. And there's one more. That's 17. And don't you think my face looks green? My leg is cut, my eyes are blue. It might be the instamatic flu. I cough and sneeze and gasp and choke. I'm sure that my left leg is broke. My hip hurts when I move my chin. My hip hurts when I move my chin. My belly button is caving in. My back is wrenched, my ankle sprained. My appendix pains each time it rains. My nose is cold, my toes are numb. I have a sliver in my thumb. My neck is stiff, my voice is weak. I hardly whisper when I speak. My tongue is filling up my mouth. I think my hair is falling out. My elbows bent, my spine ain't straight. My temperature is 108. My brain is shrunk, I cannot hear. There's a hole inside of my ear. I have a hangnail and my heart is... What? What's today? What's that you say? You say today is Saturday? Bye, I'm going out to play. All right, so that's a fun one. Did you hear lots and lots of rhyming in that one? Yeah. So again, lots of poems have rhyming, but not all of them. But today we're going to talk about poems with rhyming, and we call two lines that rhyme with each other a couplet. All right, so hold on just one moment. I'm going to get my paper pulled up. All right. So I'm going to send this out to you guys as well. So you'll have access to this worksheet. You can either print it out and work on it, or you can just work on it on a lined piece of paper, or just fill it out in your head. This is a really simple one. This isn't something you have to do. It's just a good example of what a couplet is, and then it gives you an opportunity to practice it before you write your own poem, okay? So on this couplet, I'm gonna see if I can be in this as I work on it with you. It tells you that a couplet is a two-line poem. The last word of each line rhymes. So for example, I wish that I could have a goat. I'd take it sailing in my boat. Pretty nice little poem. All right, you guys are ready? I'm gonna do it with you right now. Here we go. So I want you to think of an appropriate rhyming word to complete each couplet. I'll read it, I'll stop when I get to the blank. Go ahead and shout it out, or, obviously don't shout if mom and dad are trying to work. Say it out loud to yourself when you know it, and you'll know it. They're really simple stuff. All right. My sister rides a yellow blank. I'd rather use my feet and hike. Okay, let's try that again. So you're thinking of a word that rhymes with hike. My sister rides a yellow. I'd rather use my feet and hike. What do you think it is? Yeah, it's a bike. My sister rides a yellow bike. I'd rather use my feet and hike. Okay, let's take a look at the second one. Be careful when you smell that rose. A bee might sting you on your... All right, I'll say it one more time. Be careful when you smell that rose. A bee might sting you on your... Yeah, a nose. In this bowl, I have a guppy. Next, I hope to get a... think probably most of you got it. In this bowl, I have a guppy. Next, I hope to get a puppy. And last one. I wish that I could be a blank. It might be fun. I don't know why. There's a few ones that it could be on that one, isn't there? I wish that I could be a blank. It might be fun. I don't know why. So you have to think of a word that rhymes with why. So it could be, I wish that I could be a fly. It might be fun. I don't know why. I wish that I could be a guy. It might be fun. I don't know why. So there's several options there. My puppy's growling if you can hear that. May May. Shh. All right, guys. Sorry for some interesting interruptions. All right. So now I want you guys to write some couplets for me, okay? So down at the bottom of this worksheet, it has some suggestions. You can come up with your own though, okay? But here are some suggestions that might help you. Tree and sea. So you might want to use those two words to write a couplet. Car and far. You can use those words to write a couplet. New and blue. Maynard. New and blue, and snap and clap, okay? Now there's a lot of other words that you could use. Those are not the only things you could do to write a couplet. I want you to challenge yourself. I want you to do, let's do seven different couplets. They're super short. If you want to really challenge yourself and write a poem with couplets, I think that would be really, really neat. I'll send out a couple of worksheets for couplets. It's up to you what you want to do with those. Let me take a look at something real quick. Yeah, I'll send those worksheets out to you guys. You can print them off or just look at them for inspiration. So write some couplets. I'd love to hear several of them, or your poem written with couplets. I will make a Flipgrid so you can share them if you would like to. All right, good luck. Thanks, guys. Bye.